Yeah. I didn't cheese him at all. It was like a very well played game. I just kind of like played at 3rd and inches, and I ran a crack toss and lost 3 yards and gave him the ball back when I easily could have got the first down if I just ran a QB sneak or something stupid like that. And then he got the ball back and scored, and then I came down and he picked me off, and then I picked him off, and then I won the game. It's not. He just can't. I don't know. It's just a lot of like heavy tight end sets with screens and. It's gonna be great uniform game. Light blue versus neon green. Love it. You almost lost Ohio State. Oh yeah.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back to throw. It's Reed. Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Oh my gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And now they run the draw play. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Fighting off the defender. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Rebels looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, Chris, it's a nice positive game, but let's face it. You're in the national championship. They've got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Second and goal for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Try to run it up the middle.
Oh, I thought he was going to get tackled in.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Big moment early in this national championship game. Third down and goal, trying to establish. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I mean, that play's unstoppable.
In a national championship game, you can.
It's like you have to get the right animation or else you just can't stop it.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's a wide receiver screen. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. A screen to the receiver in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
With the catch, it's strong. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Sets the formation. It's 3rd down. A quick throw out left, complete. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Signs a good throw. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the 1st half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Caught in the backfield. It's strong. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw yet again. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's strong. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's James. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. Tight end goes in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he
Sacked, dropped at the 3.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Looking for his back. That's reeled in. It's Lacey. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Now we're going to draw play. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Rebels trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Looking to throw it again. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Rebels. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense is back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time.
Brings up second down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch all in here over the middle. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Takes off in a bootleg. And they've got him on the blitz.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Keeps it on a design run. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, great call, Chris. You're still in your own territory, but going for it in this situation isn't as risky as, say, being on your own 20, obviously. So I'm fine with the call, and clearly it works out for him this time.
Caught behind the line. It's James. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's strong. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Tack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's James. Powers through. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks loose at the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Football comes out. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, man. You got to feel sick when this happens. 1 minute, you're thinking about putting 6 points on the board. The next, wondering where the ball went. Heads-up play by this defense to corral that and flip the script.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On the run, it's Lacy. Gets some space around the 30. Here he goes. Now the 40. Oh, what a spin. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Has the first down and more. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Man, that is an impressive run here by this back. Not only to be able to pick up those big yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't shy away from getting the ball very next time out, and he delivers with a big gain.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looks right for a quick completion. To be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The offense with some pre-snap motion.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Receiver in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
3rd down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. He's got room to run. He makes the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Grab behind the line. It's strong. And he's got it. The two-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a two-score game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout when they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the handoff. It's Lacy. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. To the air. It's Reed. Gets made on the out route. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. First down and more, he's still running. Touchdown, Rebels. And their route is on.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score in every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to pass. It's Joseph. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. He's looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline. Nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, they're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's James. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
On the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down play for this offense. Toss play to the outside. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Dropping back, it's Joseph. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he will score. Touchdown, Irish. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Quarterback drops back. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's a shotgun run call. Fights through a tackle.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Reed. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And that will pick up a first down, spotted at 38.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Carter. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
I'm busy.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Joseph. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
And there's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They continue to roll up the score. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Fights off a defender. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
To throw, it's Joseph. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. They bring the punter onto the field now. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. No huddle here for the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Rebels. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, not great through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Who called this one? Interesting call by, I guess, the offensive coordinator. Hands it off to the tight end, and I respect his ability, but I'm not surprised it didn't gain many yards.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back, and I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. QB sneaks it on 1st down. Important 2nd down play coming up. They call it QB sneak. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Throwing up play action. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told